MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Into the box now, Ramon Lanier. He'll get started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. The new season is upon us. Here's a swing and a miss, and we're playing for real now. It's strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Ahmed takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. In now, Herschel Choi.
First baseman, Herschel Choi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ackerman is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Paul Dejan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Standing in, Miles Mikolas. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Albies is there for it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nick Markakis.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Choi is after it, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting 6.
Ready now, Johan Camacho. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Dejan is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Lanier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ramon Lanier.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Albitz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Markakis going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in to try it again, Herschel Choi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A man on third with 2 down. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Grounded back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the. Now at the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mike Foltynewicz.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. To first. Choi fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albitz.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not every...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Hit on the ground out to short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. A high fastball in the eyes.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The left fielder, number 24, Ronald
Ackerman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in for his second.
Leading off for St. Louis, shortstop, Paul DeJong.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping up now, Miles Mikolas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away.
The center fielder, Ramon Lanier.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Johan Camacho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Johan Camacho.
And on one pitch, he's retired. Stepping into the box,
13,
Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard liner towards short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
The catcher, number 16.
Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he's safe.
Up next for the Cardinals, baseman Herschel Sean.
A.J. Minton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
34, A.J. Minton.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Herschel Choi is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Herschel Choi becomes the first out of the inning. Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? But he'll think twice about running against that arm out there as he hangs on at second with 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready for another chance?
Left fielder, G-Man Short.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. High pop up. Calling for it, Camacho. And that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, A.J.
Leading up,
Minton. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the Ezekiel Carrera. He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
I got 2-1 to count.
Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ender.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes this one high. 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is on the ground over to first. And try as he... Arodys Vizcaino is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Digging in once again, Paul Dejan. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one.
Pitcher, Miles Mikolas.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann has a play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Lanier. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ackerman ranging back, and they have taken the lead. Ready for another shot now.
Number 5. Second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Ahmed is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the...
Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Nick Markakis.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Settling in now, Johan Camacho. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball two.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball three. And he missed with it. Ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
He's set. Here it comes. Nick Ahmed stands in as he looks at a called strike.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lanier comes on now, and he has it one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Catcher number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. Late that time for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. So striding forward now, Sam Freeman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the end. Jose Leclerc is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Herschel Choi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Albitz takes it in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Barry?
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3 runs, 10 hits. And no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still...
Batter number 11, shortstop
Darren O'Day takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 56.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ackerman looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Miles Miklas, 4th plate appearance for him tonight. Dexter Fowler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dexter Fowler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Grounder down the line at third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Markakis. Gone! Here's big Aaron Judd. Already 4 hits.
Right fielder, Aaron Judd.
He's set and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody. And
that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Digging in now.
The first baseman, Herschel Shaw.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? The 0-1 on its way. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally... Dominic Leone.
Now pitching for the
Here's Ender
Cardinals,
Inciarte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
the batter, number 1.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Number 5. Ready.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lanier is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number
Into the box
24,
now, Ronald Ackerman. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they have...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Matt.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 4.
Standing in, Yadier Molina. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. So striding in, Ji-Man Choi. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder.
Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Now at the plate, Johan Camacho. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Nick
batter,
Ahmed.
number
He could
13,
really use a knock
shortstop,
here. 0 for 3 in the game
Ahmed.
so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
Catcher number 16,
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses inside 1-0. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So digging in now. Number 46. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first. He'll be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.